All right, guys, I'm gonna get going here in just a minute. If you do plan on keeping, make sure you get me that email. Ha! Tonight's the night you want to see me pull it, huh? All right, guys. Good luck. Red Carson coming. Red Cal Conley coming. That's the one that'll hurt. What's going on, Les? So Red Cal Conley kind of night. right, guys. Good luck. Mo Vaughn. Darrell Hernandez. Tristan Casas, brick by brick. Pink, Austin Martin. Number to 199. Phil Niekro. And a green, Encarnacion Strand. Encarnacion Strand. Green. Dustin Pedroia. And Alex Beneles, base auto. Brick by brick, Roberto Campos. A Colson Montgomery draft debut. I need my easy fix. Well, Nate, there's who has got Cal Conley. Beatty, brick by brick. Marcelo Mayer. Bobby Abreu. And Connor Norby. Auto. Connor Norby. Brick by brick, Volt. One pink non-auto in that box. Now it's a little light. There you go. Chip in a chair. You never know when you might hit something. Nate was playing ball. All right, guys, like I said, as always, if you are going to keep your player for the next 2 Wednesday nights, make sure you send me the email, mark@everythinggolfusa.com. It is at the bottom of the screen. All right. Box 2. Leon, brick by brick. Henry Davis, draft debut. Jorge Posada. JT Schwartz, auto. Elly De La Cruz, brick by brick. Barry Zito. Kevin Made, auto. George Valera, brick by brick. Sal Frelick, draft debut. I feel like I'm keeping everybody awake with these 11 o'clock breaks. Nobody wants to be out there, but everybody has to be. Pee Wee Reese. De Castro. Jason Dominguez, brick by brick. And a blue Benny. Blue Benny to 150. Pink Will Bednar to 199. A pink Jose Rodriguez. Chipper Jones. And a blue Lou. Blue Lou. Been hitting a ton of Lou. His hand had to have gotten tired signing autos. Somebody stood over top of him and said, "You will sign until you can't sign no more." I am definitely getting lower on this stuff, guys. I think I'm down to 3 cases or left. 3 cases or less on Pro Debut. So we are almost out of Pro Debut. Almost out. I have no clue, Les. Whenever I can get to it. Sometime in the afternoon. With me going out of town this weekend, not being around, I've got so much stinking work to get done. I mean, I literally sat here from the time I got home from CSG to the time I left for ball, working. I don't know, Ryan. $300 a box seems a little steep to me. I mean, I remember when you could get a case for $700. Now they want $300 a box. I know Topps has got to make money and all, but my goodness. Pee Wee Reese. Jonathan Clace. Jason Dominguez, brick by brick. Anthony Salametto, green ink, or green, not ink, but green. Pink, Jefferson Quero. Jefferson Quero. Chipper Jones. Jefferson Quero, auto. Oh, I was. Absolutely. I would do 50 cases of this stuff. They've just gotten to the point where it's hard to do it. I mean, Topps is just, you tell me, at $300 a box, I don't know. There's just no room in it. Barry Zito. Orange, James Wood. There's a good one. Orange, James Wood. No, I would like to have it. Trust me. George Valera, brick by brick. And if it was reasonable, I'd get all I could. Topps, on the other hand, right now is deciding they don't want to be reasonable. Sal Frelick, draft debut. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at what, $2,400 a case? Something that just 3 or 4 years ago was $700. I mean, I don't even know how they justify their pricing right now. And honestly, at $700, I would get phone calls from GTS asking if I could take more. How many cases can you take? Can you take a couple more cases? And I just don't have the guys that really want to spend that kind of money. Leone, brick by brick. Henry Davis, draft debut. Jorge Posada. I mean, there's going to have to be a bubble break at some point here. I don't know what's gonna do it, but Preciado. I mean, most products right now when they come out, yeah, I love it. Ellie De La Cruz, brick by brick. I mean, I've proven I love Bowman's Best. I was on it before anybody cared. But most products right now when they come out, they bottom out. There's people selling product under cost. So they have it pre-ordered, they get it, and then they sell it at a loss to get out of it. Not a good business model, if you ask me. Yeah, I'd love to get 50 cases of it, do a case a week kind of thing. That would be my jam. That would be something I would love to do. I think those days are gone, unfortunately. Beltre, they might circle back, but Jose Torres, blue. They might circle back, but it's not looking good. Martinez, brick by brick. Blue, Jose Torres to go with it. Pink, Max Ferguson. Roger Clemens. And Dario Lopez. Dario Lopez. Aqua, Tyler Black. Deion Sanders. Ian Moeller. Ian Moeller. Brennan Davis, brick by brick. Oh, I did. Bowman's Best draft, I would do forever. Elite Extra Edition, I would do forever. Pagero, pink. I would get a year's supply and just break it weekly. It was great. Benny Montgomery. It was always a fun product. You never knew what you were going to hit. Luciano, brick by brick. Trey Sweeney, draft debut. The problem is at $300 a box, every every box was gonna you're gonna lose money on everything. Derek Lee, which you kind of know is coming anyway. Christian Santana. Yoelke Cespedes, brick by brick. You know going in, chances are you're going to lose money opening boxes. But when you're almost guaranteed at $2,400 a case, you can't. There's going to be very few cases you're even going to break even on. I don't know how you sell it. Well, I've got Elite tomorrow night. I've got 13 cases of Elite. So I didn't get a year's supply, but I got 13 weeks supply. And if it continues to do well 13 weeks, I'll go find more if I can. It's just good, nice, inexpensive products. Kind of like this. No one's gonna get hurt on Pro Debut. No one's really gonna get hurt on Elite. You're gonna skunk, but you're not gonna get hurt. Yeah. 450 players or something like that, Ryan. A ton of players. But all the big names are short prints, as always. So you have to know that going in. But I will tell you this, whatever it was, 2018 or 2019, whatever year it was, Jeremy Pena was in it. Jeremy Pena was in it. And he never sold. I had 28 autos of Jeremy Pena. From base all the way down to like number to 5 and a printing plate auto. So that tells you, if you do real good research, there is definite value there. but you got to do the research. Jeremy Williams, if you're out there, you are in the Facebook group now. You are approved. Yeah, trust me. 28 of them. And when he won the World Series MVP, I sold like 26 of them and averaged over $100 a piece for a player that hardly ever sold. Tells you the values there. Marte, brick by brick, if you hit right. Jordan Lawler. You just have to find the right kid. Tim Raines. Tim Raines. Joe Mack auto. Jordan Walker, brick by brick. I was happy with it. Yeah, at least you pulled a bunch of Julios. Even if there weren't any autos, you pulled a bunch of Julios. Who was it in this stuff? Vaughn Grissom in this stuff. Pro debut 1 year. He didn't sell. Kevin Millar, orange. I was selling base paper. I think it was like 30 of these base papers for Vaughn Grissom's year. Got 15 bucks a piece. People have no, like, I don't care about the paper. 15 bucks a pop. I don't have time, to be honest with you. I wish I did. But it's just me and my wife, Kevin Millar. And definitely getting older. Just don't have the time anymore. I wish I did. Jorbit Vivas, green. Henry Davis, brick by brick. Khalil Watson. Yeah, I used to have a little more energy. Between doing this and playing softball 5 days this week takes up a lot of time. Jackie Robinson. A Arrow Vera. Robert Hassel, brick by brick. Green, Kevin Alcantara to 99. Pink, Adley Rushman. Bo Jackson. And there you go. Jason Dominguez tonight. Jason Dominguez auto. Like that. Jason Dominguez does not go for much in this. That is a well-centered, good-looking auto. On sticker, nice card. Guarantee you, if he comes up and just goes off, that cards like that will explode. Absolutely explode. Whether you like Jason or not, doesn't matter. Because if he comes up and just has a good month, can you imagine what those things are going to do? And I've got plenty of Jason set aside just for that hope. Somebody ought to be happy with that card. Somebody ought to be. All right, guys, last box. Reminder, if you plan on keeping your player for the next 2 Wednesday nights, make sure you send me the email, mark@everythinggolfusa.com tonight. Tomorrow morning, I will put everything into a spreadsheet. Midday, it will go out on Facebook. Anything you don't keep, I offer up to my Facebook guys. If they take it, it's gone, and it won't be out there for the next 2 weeks. So it's totally up to you, but you got first opportunity. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. You do have to email me direct tonight. Cannot be through eBay because it's not an eBay thing. I invoice you direct, you pay direct, you save tax, and I combine the shipping for 3 weeks. All right. Matos, brick by brick. Colton Cowser, draft debut. Carlos Delgado. Ryan Holgate. Pagero, brick by brick. A gold, Brennan Davis. Gold, Brennan Davis /50. Ken Griffey Jr. Jose Torres. Auto number 2. Sal Frelick, brick by brick. Harry Ford, draft debut. Justin Morneau. Darren Baker, gold auto. Darren Baker, gold auto. Cartaya, brick by brick. They should have done a picture of him at home plate as a kid getting jerked away from the plate as a bat boy and have him auto that. Pink, Anthony Solometto. Pink, Anthony Solometto. Teddy Williams. Cal Conley at the end. Cal Conley. There you go, Joe. You got a Cal at the end. All right, guys. Recap coming up. Recap coming up. Hope you had a good time. Definitely had some nice autos tonight. Pink, we've got Ferguson, Cuero, Rodriguez, Bednar, Martin, Peguero, Rushman, Solometo. Blue, Benny Torres. Green, Solometo, Alcantara. Aqua, Tyler Black. Gold, Davis. Orange, Millar. Autos, we've got Clace, DeCastro, Made, Schwartz, Norby, Vanellis, Hernandez, Conley, Torres, Holgate, Vera, Dominguez, Mack, Santana, Moeller, Lopez, Preciado, Cuero. Blue, Lou and Torres. Green, Encarnacion, Strand, and Vivas. Gold, Baker, and an orange, James Wood. That is probably a hit of the night. Orange, James Wood auto. Number 2 of 25. All right, guys, that's it. If you're going to keep, get me that email. I will probably start working on that here momentarily. And I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Elite Extra Edition and Prism Draft Picks. Elite and Prism tomorrow night. Both will actually go off tomorrow night, too. All right, we'll catch you tomorrow.